Hello and welcome to the Camp Hike Roam channel. Today we're going to be hiking this here mountain behind me, more like a hill, but we are in the Thunderbird Conservation Park, and this is up at Arrowhead Point. It's deceiving because it does go higher than this, you just can't see it from this angle. So today you'll notice I do not have my hat or sunglasses. The reason for that is it's later in the evening, around 7 o'clock, and I have the help of this other hill over here that's blocking the sunlight from reaching here. So you'll see that there's sun up there right now, but by the time I get up there, that will be all shade. So, nice time of night to do it. It isn't going to be too incredibly hot, even though it's still 105 degrees right now. Still completely doable. So, let's go up to the trailhead and we'll get going. All right, we're making our way up the trail here. As you can see, it's a very well-worn path. No problems with finding your way. It's used quite often and very heavily. Actually, it's right in the middle of town and it's really easy to get to. But you do have to watch out for these rocks that stick up once in a while. And I might add that there are a lot of switchbacks. So, as you can see, there's a little post up there. That's our first intersection. This is a loop. So it's going to go up the mountain all the way around and right back to here. And that's about the only intersection we got in this whole hike. So I'll hike up the trail a bit more and I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, as we make the way up the mountain here, I wanted to give you a little lay of the land, so to speak. So that's the direction we're going, up to the top of the mountain. It's a bit cloudy today, as you can see. There's the city, and down here is the parking lot. So you'll see some cars over there. And then there's a little flat area to get to the trailhead, which you start climbing right about there. And there's the other mountain that gives us shade. And there should be a really nice sunset tonight once we get to the top. So, can't wait to show you that. Let's get going. All right, a little further up the mountain still, and you can see that there's some step-ups here that you got to do. Not a huge big deal. Just watch your step. You'll be doing great. Panning over, there's the city again. You can see a bit more of it. And back down to the parking lot there. Wanted to give you a little heads up on that. The parking lot does close at dark. There's no time frame. It just says dark. So keep that in mind when you're doing your trips. You can see there's a little dirt area on the other side of the road. That's street parking, and you can park there. Because the rangers will give you a ticket if you're here after dark, but not over there. I'll take a minute to talk to you about vegetation that you see on the trail. Behind me, there's a good example of the saguaro cactus. They are pretty plentiful here in the desert southwest, but not too many other places. So they are considered endangered, so please don't disturb them. The green trees here are Palo Verde. Those are our main trees, if you want to call them a tree. I think I'm bigger than they are. Otherwise, you'll see scrub brush and some other things. Word of warning, just about everything here in the desert has thorns on it. So watch what you brush up against. It'll likely scratch you. So what we're going to be doing is turning around here. We're going up to the top of here. There's a flagpole up there somewhere. And we're going to head up there. See you in a moment. All right, we have made it to the top. This is called Arrowhead Point. That round. So you can see back up there, there's the ginormous city. It goes from here all the way to the mountains in the distance. Just solid houses and businesses as far as you can see. It's huge. It just goes on for miles, miles, miles. But this is really what we came up here for. So you can see over this direction here. No, there's some lightning. I caught it. There's a storm going on over there. That's our typical monsoon weather there. Fairly nice sunset. Looks like the horizon's on fire, but it's really not. Very nice this time of year. I do like this hike this time of day. Before I head down the mountain, I would like to thank you for watching the video all the way through. And if you could, give me a like and subscribe, or even comment if you know other things in this area that you'd like to see. Thank you for watching, and have a great hike.